Way too tempting. All this rock in here and stuff, so let's do a metal detecting. And I got the bucket, shovel, so just in case we find the material. There is the White Rapids over there, so we can wash it out and see. So let's go see. We'll just take our time going all the way up. See, there's nice red rock right, like rusty rock. There's more. So yeah, I could tell by just looking at the soil underneath. It looks to be good stuff in there. But you never know. Alright. So I'll be right back. See, I'm on to something. I knew that this was an old riverbed, right? Reason being, the more we climb up, metal detectors detecting stuff. So it's going off nuts up here. There's more red rock. I'm looking for granite and red rock together. I mean, look at this. You can see in there. That's preem. You can see. You actually see the form of, what is it? The bedrock, like all the layers of the soil. So yeah. And here's the key. The more we go up, I'll show you. I can hear it. There's just was more that was coming through here. And you can see, nobody's been up in here. Right? There it is. Look at this freaking rock. That's huge. Moss, though. Anything? Ooh. Be right back. Doesn't seem to be pinpointing anything huge or anything. So I'm using a pinpointer because the big one, metal detector found something, but the pinpointer didn't. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see and see maybe if it dropped. Oh, what's this? What is that? Oh, nuts. So this is maybe what it found. Oh, that's silver. Oxidation on one side and looks like a piece of silver. Huh. We'll pocket that. Okay, so we'll continue up. This is the reason I said I wanted to go all the way to the top. That's a nice crevice. Deep hole. Deep hole meaning where gold would fall into. You see how that big hole is right there? Got a big rock so underneath, in the middle, but the gold would probably get stuck right in there because it can't move on beyond that wall of rocks. So that's, I know that this is an old riverbed. Like you can see the signs, right? And there's a good one right there. Can't hear it from way down there, but from up here, here's the water still flowing, like right there. That's a good pool to friggin', oh fuck, I don't have to walk all the way down to the rapids. I could just do my panning right in that. So I'll load my bucket up. My feeling is if any gold, like look at this tree. So yeah, if any gold came down, it's probably come from the top right there. And this is basically flat land. So it's from anywhere from there to right about here. And then, well actually right over to there, because after that ridge right there to sheer drop. So gold would probably sit all in here. So let me break out my tools and we'll see what we got. Be right back. Okay, I got my bucket and dump that garbage out. Okay, I'm gonna move some rocks right here. Use this. I'm right by this little waterfall here, so I'm at the base of it, and I'm gonna dig some of this and try to like see what we got. Okay, right back. Okay, let's move some rocks here. Right, this one. Yeah, none of this stuff has moved in a long time. Oh yeah, this is good for dark. Yeah, you can see how flat this rock is, and how smooth it is. Right? So you know that there was a lot of water through this area, because a lot of these are sharp, right? Like the water has cut the rock, and you can only get that if you have a lot of water flow coming around. So, I want to move this big one out of the way. Yeah, you can tell how flat that is. Like, that's smooth. So this is an old riverbed or waterfall. Move that big one out of the way. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's fill this bucket up with stuff. I'll fill this bucket up and see what we got. Right. I didn't bring my gold pans up here. Shoot. Okay, I can always delete this stuff and go back and get it. So, hold on. Okay, we're back. I just took the metal detector back, the big one. I kept the small one with me. And I brought up a sluice and my gold pans. And that dirt is still good in here? Yeah. Good. Let's do a little bit more digging. Oh yeah. I let that settle. Let's see you get rid of that shadow light. I'm getting you close to the water to see. Try not to have the light in it. Yeah. Yeah, see, right in there. Right in there. Yeah. Don't want to disturb the dirt too much. Nice and slow. So you don't cause clouds of dirt. I want to see what yeah. That's pretty good material. Yeah. Let's get more. Like I said, never been in here. This is a good new spot. Hey, you see this rock? Pretty smooth. So that came from right about here. Ooh, that one right there almost caught my eye. It's just a rock. I was gonna say, what the? Oh, there's a good sign. Rusty rock. Oxidization. I don't know all the names of the rocks, but I know you look for granite and rust. Closer you get to that, you should find something. Yeah, okay, I'll take a stop on that one. As you can tell, this rock is nice and smooth. Look at that, how straight line that is. Water has curved that good. Yeah. I'll put that dirt in there. I don't like this getting the top. There's a big rock right here. Yeah, that one's nice and smooth too. See that all the way around right in here, smooth. Pull some of this out. Oh, wouldn't that be funny if that was a gold nugget? Just pull it out. Holy shit! But it's just a rock. That's a different kind of rock. That is super smooth. Something tells me to give that a keeper. That'll go in the pocket. Yeah, there isn't more. That one's flat. So yeah, this is good shit. Good stuff in there. I should take some of this. Right, look at that. Let's see what's in here too. I know that this is the test spot, so it'll be coming from in here. There. Still under that big rock. Holding the hammer that way. Flick under, lift up. That's a make a stopper on that one. That's really rusty. That came from under there. Okay. Let's see, pick. That's something. I got a feeling for something here. Ooh. What was that? Something. Yeah, there. There. I think this is gonna get to a good testing. Test a couple pans and see what's in around. Yeah. Okay, be right back. Yeah, I got my equipment right here. Got a sluice because I see a little waterfall, but it doesn't have the incline to get it through. So instead, we'll just stay with the gold pans and go away. Open my bag. Stuff out. Shovel in there. That's one thing I forgot. Full panning is heavy work. We're gonna use this little pool to do it in. Deep enough. Oh yeah, very deep enough. Perfect. Now, some material. I put the mini metal pinpointer in here and it went off, which is a good sign. We'll just see what we got. Get right back, hold on. I'm going to set you right here and start siphoning this stuff. We're classifying it and see what we got. Nothing huge. Put that right there. Got a lot of classified. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I've got this kind of classified down. Working it in. All that heavy rock is gone. But it's really fine right now. See the color here, how fine it is. So we'll just keep working that. Let's get it over to the big riffles. Thanks for enjoying watching the video. Peace and quiet. Okay, I'm gonna see what's in this. Oh yeah, I got the magnet, hold on. Okay guys, I got pretty low here, so let's just dip some of that water out. Pretty fine in there. So let's just see if I've got anything. Let's get everything over to one side. Okay. A little bit of water in there. Siphon it out. Now, taking a look. Oh, what is that? Where did that go? Can you see that right there? Right at the tip of my finger. That little shiny piece. That one right there. You can zoom in on it. Where did you just go? Hold on. Okay, I got the gold over in the one side here. But if you can see down in this little crevice here, it looks to be flakes. Right there, you see that yellow? I can zoom in. Yeah, see that? So I was right. There is gold up in here. Yeah, let's see a good view. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a first test pan. Yeah, there's a good shot. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, there's gold up in here. You can see that from the pan being way back. So there's a couple flakes there too. Right. So I'm gonna hold on a sec. I took the fine of the fines and kept them in the dream mat. I'm just keeping it in there for, I don't have an extra bucket to put the fine of fines in, but I'm on to the second one. So there's a lot of